So this is how you play the game. You're bidding on the right to choose buildings. They each have a point value to them. A play building, a live building, an academic building, community building, and an employment building and shopping building. Person that buys a building for each of these activities, spells places, gets 10 bonus points. And you put all that together, and the one who has the highest amount of points wins. So my daughter explains it as Monopoly and poker had a baby. My name is Daniel Wright. I'm senior lecturer of real estate and finance at UNC Charlotte, and I'm co-creator with my brother Stuart Wright of the game Places Bid. My first start in real estate was doing real estate development, land investments from 10 acres to 3,000 acres across the United States. 2012 was when I had read a book about a real estate game. When I got my teaching position, called my brother back and said, hey, let's get back into this and see if we can start another game. And Places Bid was born.
You're gonna stay with
Yeah, I gotta stay.
I've never had a professor that's made a card game before.
Students come in first day before I introduce anything about myself or the class. They are divided into tables where the game is set up and they'll play the game.
I was like, oh, that's really cool. We're gonna play a game.
It was a little shocking. I haven't had something like that in a class before.
It was definitely a different approach.
No, I go points first. You're playing a game where you're interacting with one another. And that carries on through the class in the semester where their engagement increases because they've played a game.
It's just like a very good icebreaker, and it tells you a lot about a person.
It was cool. I wanted to go buy it.
Yeah. So you get plus 10 for getting places.
So I get plus 10.
And then, of course, because it's a real estate game, it ties into the content that we're actually going to be teaching about and kind of sets a framework. There's also the aspect of often the first person pays the highest price. Not only do we have Charlotte as the backdrop to the experience that students get at UNC Charlotte, but they get engaged learning.
He just has such a great way of engaging. He holds eye contact. He tells you these stories. He asks these questions, and you never feel bad if you don't know the answer.
Our intent as professors at UNC Charlotte is to have a learning experience where students engage in a way with their community. And then we have a fantastic group of adjunct professors who are high level in the industry.
Just sitting there and talking to your professors and just picking their brain.
Everyone's engaged. Everyone's participating.
You decided to do this internship and you decided to go to this company to work. How did you do that? Please tell me, because I want to know. I want to be there.
Students are sitting next to other real estate professionals and their peers they may do a deal with, they can learn from. We live in Concord. It was a good opportunity to go around, take pictures of the building, translate them into watercolor images, and then those were used as the buildings in the cards.
Hearing that the places in the game were in Kannapolis and Concord was really cool.
It's not just going to school, but it's being able to interact with neighbors. It's being able to see what's happening with businesses. It's comprehending that.
You get these opportunities to not just go check them out, but network and get actual jobs.
Our goal with that educational space in Charlotte is provide that opportunity for students. They come and it's a fun experience.
We're doing a project right now that's trying to solve the affordable housing crisis because there's not a lot of affordable housing that's offered in Charlotte.
And it's a great place to learn, but it's a great place to engage with the community and to be here not only for the school time period, but to stay here and live here and build a career here.